Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Tonight we are driving the brand new Renault 4. Check out, did you see this animation? It's winking with the left headlamps, and also this is the biggest headlamps ever installed on a production car. It's from one piece. Look at the LED light bar that goes across the front of the car. Renault badge in the middle. Beautiful headlamps and beautiful lighting system design on this Renault 4. We are driving it in the night and I will show you also the headlamps, how they work. We will go on some dark streets so we can test it to see how good they are. This is the top of the range version, iconic, with a bigger battery, 52 kilowatt hour battery, front wheel drive, one electric motor on the front, 150 horsepower. The price of this car, because it's top of the range, start at 35,000, but you can get this car under 30,000 if you want with the entry-level version. The tail lights look lovely. Also, this car is based on the old Renault 4, which was built in 1961 and was a real success. I think this new Renault 4 have a big potential to be a real success. Not only that, looks gorgeous like the French, they make really beautiful cars in the last years. Nice design, but also a lot of technology, a lot of safety features, a lot of stuff I explain you in the test drive video. Definitely check out the test drive video in the daytime, because there I explain you more, and also the review video. I have a series of videos on my channel. Definitely check them out. One more time, check it out. Last chance to see it. Boom and wink wink. Cool, right? Anyway, let's drive it. This is the keyless entrance, electric folding mirror. This is the entrance here. A little bit of ambient light, which look pretty cool. Nice animation on the screens. Here is the ambient light which project onto the door. Also you can see it on the other side. Lovely seats on this iconic version with ecological leather and textile material. And yeah, normal pedals. I'm not going to go in too many technical data because we will just enjoy driving in the nighttime, just being here and see the lights and so on. Let me put the seat belt. This is my friend Renault, the avatar from Renault, which you can talk with it if you want to, but we don't want right now, so sorry. When you have also voice command, you have the Google map, by the way, integration Google built-in, so you can see the map here, which work fantastic. And yeah, a lot of stuff. I don't want to talk about all those things because I already talked in a separate video, in a test drive video. Definitely check out the test drive video. You can adjust the steering wheel up, down, forward, backward in a perfect position. Here is the stalk to change the gears. Press the brake. This is the power button. So is the way we start the car. This is the low beam, high beam. This is the way it looks. Lovely. I mean, the headlamps are really good, and the brightness and the light, it's full LED, the low beam, the high beam, the tail lights on the back, even the brake, reverse and all that stuff. I have a separate video. On the iconic version you have this ambient light here, which every time when you change the driving mode from here, you will see you can switch to different colors, and you have ambient light also here. Looks pretty cool. And you go to sport mode, switch to other color, and you can configure it whatever color you want. Right now they are configured in this kind of colors, but you can change the colors if you don't like them. And all road is kind of a dirt orange earth color. Super cool, I like it. Let's drive in eco. Let's put it in drive and let's drive the car. It's very nice, very easy, very light when you start driving it. I really love the electric cars that Renault made because they are extremely light. The steering wheel is very assisted, at least in eco mode, and it feels light. It has around 1,500 kilograms with the 52 kilowatt hour battery, the biggest one, and it's still very light to drive, very easy to drive around the city, the corners, around the corners, everywhere. You can manage to squeeze in very easy, and this lightness to the car, I really enjoy it. And let's don't forget that this car, this Renault 4, it's the same, it's built on the same platform as Renault 5, but it has a bigger wheelbase and it's 22 centimeters longer, and it has much more space inside. You sit a little bit higher, the ground clearance is higher, visibility is better, so you feel like taller on the road, but in the same time it's the same fun to drive it like Renault 5, and I love Renault 5 so much. But this car, it's a little bit more of a all-arounder, so you can go also on long trips with it because it's a little bit bigger and it's more orientated to the family. This is the low beam, by the way, and this is the high beam. And you can also adjust the headlamps from here. You can put them all the way down. Look at this. You can put them all the way close to you, like super close, or you can move it up. Look at this. And it goes, this is maximum. Yeah, this is maximum, but it's more than enough. And this is the high beam. Whoa, super powerful. Super powerful. You have more than enough visibility around the car, on the road ahead, so you can see everything very clear. Extremely good. Yeah, even in dark environment like here, visibility, it's just perfect. Look at this. Lovely visibility on some dark streets. It's nothing to say about that. It's really good. We will turn around here. We will go one more time on that dark street, so you can see better. 10.8 meters is a turning circle, by the way. You can turn the car in small spaces. I missed the stalk this time. You can turn it in small spaces super easy, and it's easy to control, easy to maneuver. I love the grip and the shape of the steering wheel. It's also nice, so you can go around easy. You have great grip, so you can find your grip super easy. That's the high beam, low beam, high, low. Again, it's wow, it's really powerful. You can see it also up on the building in the front. Nice. I really enjoy it, man. I always, in the last years when I had a Renault electric or full hybrid, I always enjoyed driving it because they are so light cars, and it's so easy to go around the corners. It's so easy to drive in the city, but also on the highway. Some of them, they have pretty good stability, and also this one, it's pretty fun to drive also on twisty roads. It has also a low center of gravity because of the battery, which help a lot. Now I forget to reset the consumption. I will do it now just to see how much we can get. Okay, I reset it. You can also switch the view if you want to have a different view. You can also set the destination so you can see how it looks. You can set the screen on dark mode. You can also let the brightness a little bit less if you want to. You can make it even stronger if you want to, just like that, or less stronger because it's night. That's nice too. It's pretty silent inside, even though the car doesn't have double glass, but it's silent, it's pleasant. It has auto hold and electronic handbrake down here, so you don't have to hold the foot on the brakes. And those screens are so well positioned. You have such a good visibility on the screens, and it's a nice ambient, even though it doesn't have too many lights here. It's here which reflect on the panel, there, here, and here. And I think it's enough. I think it's more than enough light. Good visibility around the mirrors in the nighttime. You see the blind spot view there, also in the mirror up. So you get around also in the nighttime very easy with the car. It's a nice ambient. Right now I'm staying a little bit lower because I have to film, but usually I set my seats a little bit higher, and then I will have a better view, a little bit more over the screens. You can also deactivate that noise with the speed limit warning from here. If you want to, just press this button, you hold it, and then it will deactivate. And by the way, this is the first Renault with one pedal drive. You can activate it from here, and right now when you release the pedal, the car will go to a completely stop, exactly like Tesla cars. You see, I'm not using the brake, and it goes to a completely stop, and even engage the auto hold function. Look at this, so cool. And it works really good in the city, in this kind of situation when you have to stop a lot. It's a bless. It's something that every single electric car should have this function. And the way they set it up, because you have those pedals behind the steering wheel, you can set it from the pedals to have less recuperation and less recuperation, or more recuperation, depend how you want. You can set it up very easy, and that's so important. And even the curves, the way the direction it's set up, it's so pleasant. If we change the driving mode, by the way, we go in comfort, you see the color is changing to this violet, and even the color inside, so you can have different colors if you want to, which is quite nice. You can also switch to sport mode, which have a different color, just like that. Interesting, right? And you can also switch to all-terrain, which have a different color. And you can also switch the graphic of the screen in the front, so you can see what's going on around the car. You can set the autopilot from here, for example, and the car will stay between the lanes, accelerate, brake, keep the distance, do the job for you. Now this is the headlamps, pretty powerful. This is the high beam, so you can see the traffic signs very easy. It's very important in this kind of condition. For example, you don't know where to go, and it's great to have such a good view. You see that? Lovely view. Perfect. Drives also nice. It drives so nice. You know what I will test and experience with the car from Renault 5 and 4, I would definitely experience a rear wheel drive. I think those cars will be amazing. All-wheel drive, I wish they will do some all-wheel drive in the future. And rear wheel, man, rear wheel drive electric make the car much more fun and sporty to drive. Of course, this is not a sporty car, but you can make it sportier if you install only if you install the electric motor on the rear. It becomes already much more fun to drive. It's fun to drive even like that, and it's not for extreme driving, but you can do something more to engage and to kill some competition with those cars, because they are so beautiful. The system is fantastic. It has the potential, it has the platform, which is great. It's the only thing that's a little bit of shift. All-wheel drive, that will change everything for those cars. Of course, the costs will go higher, and for the moment it's not a big market, but I hope will be in the future, because people have to drive those cars a little bit more. They have to understand those cars a little bit more. Then if they understand it, if they see how efficient they are, if they will drive the car for a while, then everything will change, because these cars are really amazing. And look, we have consumption 11.4 kilowatt hour, and I know because I tested today and I drive it for the last 2 days, and I was so impressed with the low consumption. It just blows my mind how Renault managed with these electric cars, and even Dacia, because it's in the same group, they managed to get such a good consumption on the cars. Really, on the electric cars are really top notch, because the estimated consumption VLTP it's 15.1 kilowatt hour, and we have 10.8. It's freaking crazy. Of course we didn't drive, but today I still beat the VLTP. For every test drive that I do, I beat VLTP. Definitely check out those videos if you want to see them. In both of them I beat VLTP. It's crazy. And I didn't try, I just drive sporty, I drive like normal, and even now I'm not trying to drive different or special or slow or stuff like that, and I just get, look, 10.5, incredible. Wow, it's so efficient. I'm impressed. And the shape of the car is not super efficient, the aerodynamic and the drag coefficiency. And even though they managed to make the car to balance the weight of the car with the battery, with all this system, in a very good way. Today is Sunday, it's not so much traffic usually around here, but now it's the most amount of traffic I ever catch around here. I'm not sure why, but it is. Usually here it's an empty street. But yeah, I like the lightness of the car. I like how easy it is to drive it. I think many people will love the easiness of driving, and I think the woman in special going with the kids to school, going to work, bring the kids back, I think this car is perfect for those type of situation. And it's also great for the city. I mean, it's agile, it's light, it's easy to drive in the city as well. And of course, also on the highway, you have 409 kilometer VLTP. It's the range of the car. So you can do, okay, 300, it's still enough. It's still more than enough. Suspension are good setup. The headlamps are perfect, more than fine. And yeah, it's 35,000, the top of the range, and under 29,000 is the entry level. And it's also pretty quick, very responsive when you need to be responsive, but it's in a smooth way, in a very smooth and pleasant way. You see how silent it's running? I don't know, I don't think I can go back to a diesel engine again, or even a petrol. I like so much driving electric. I'm such a big fan of electric. I was from the first day. I think if you have the possibility to go electric, just go for it, because you will enjoy so much. And there are do you know, it have been made such a statistic, and do you know that 95% of the people that switch to electric never go back to diesel or petrol? It's just insane. I mean, it's crazy how much people never go back, never want to go back. Some of them, they are still, but never want to go back. They change the car with other car manufacturers, but never want to go back to diesel or petrol. Anyway, let's park it here. So let's go like that. You see the camera also pretty good visible in the nighttime. You have parking sensors. Now when you want to put it in, you can activate the electronic handbrake. The hazard light button is also very well placed, and it's also illuminated, so it's easy to reach, and the climatic system as well. Consumption 10.6, wow, 10.6 kilowatt hour. It's crazy, man. I mean, this car in the last period was the car that really impressed me regarding the consumption, because not many cars manage to beat the VLTP in such a way. I mean, all my tests, no matter how I drive, I beat the VLTP. It's incredible. Tomorrow I bring the car back and I drive in the traffic. I have to travel the whole city in the traffic. Monday, it's crazy, one of the crowded city. And I'm still thinking if it's really make any sense to make a video, because I'm pretty sure I will beat VLTP, so it will be really impressive. Pretty sure I will get some great numbers, but yeah, we'll see. I'm still thinking. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get some useful information from this video. As always, don't miss out the review, the test drive, because it will be really interesting separate videos. Thank you very much to all of you that being here and watching my videos. I appreciate. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That will help me a lot. Stay safe, and we see us soon in the next one. Bye, guys.